Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I hope everybody is doing very well. And today I have a topic for you, and I hope that it will bring you value. And if it does, please subscribe to my channel. Let's grow it. Let's spread some common sense around, because as I understood, the common sense isn't so common. And this video is inspired, as usually, by recent events or letters that I've been getting, and men waiting for high value woman behavior from kind of a low value woman, from women that are just fooling around internet. And you guys sometimes get stuck for months and years to try to and live in an illusion that that woman not only can be yours, but she can be a good wife, or she can be a good partner in anything. And one thing I would like to say is that don't expect a woman that has pretty low moral guidance or low moral principle all of a sudden to show you a great high value woman behavior. And let me tell you what high value woman does not do. High value woman does not do a lot of things. Number one, she would not try to send you pictures of her body parts, of herself in underwear or without underwear, or to grab your attention. She will not send you highly sexual content to impress you and make you curious and wondering what's going to happen. High value woman does not jump into sexual relationships with a man without knowing him, without pretty much being in a committed dating situation. You would be surprised, but high value women do not do those things. They do not need to do them. I had a letter from a gentleman. He might be watching now. And I was really kind of disappointed and confused by getting a letter from, I presume, a grown man that would ask in my opinion on something that was so obviously wrong. So obviously wrong. So it just shocked me, and I realized that, guys, when you are looking for ladies for serious relationships, you need to repeat that to yourself. When the lady send you a picture when she is in the underwear or in a swimming suit and she's showing her body parts on the camera to you, do you really think that this woman can be the mother of your children? Do you really think that you can introduce this woman to your family? Do you think that you are the only guy that this woman sent these pictures to? Do you really think that? I cannot believe, guys, I cannot believe that I have to even talk about this and do this video, but unfortunately I do. And if you attract and you support this kind of behavior, you need to look at yourself. Maybe that's exactly, what you deserve. I'm sorry to say that, but that is true. So high value woman is more than just a lady that have some kind of it's a lady that has inner class. It's a lady that she won't waste time with you unless she see that it leads to something serious. She's not never gonna agree to be your mistress. She'll never gonna agree to play second roles. She will never. She will just want. She won't give you the chance to mistreat her. So that's something that you need to consider, that if in the beginning of relationship, when a lot of you guys are in online websites and chats, and you know what I think about that if you're watching my channel. Sometimes you can meet somebody, but the reddest flags of all is that when the lady you're talking to, the first thing she does is she is sending you very provocative pictures and messages. Or if when you are visiting, she doesn't have filters, she's trying to she's basically there to entertain you, but she's not asking you questions. She's either very cold and not affectionate, or she's overly affectionate and she's ready for more than even you ready, without getting to know you. All these things, all these factors, for you to consider. And most of you guys are grown men, so please, when you send me these messages, just so the letter I received was a lady dancing almost naked in a short video and asking the guy if he would meet her in the airport. I mean, how anybody can really get that bait with without common sense understanding that this is just a bait. It's like, when you're hungry and they showing you the McDonald's or some other nasty foods that is easy to get, and boy, those things that are easy to get, those things that are on the surface, they do not have value. That's why they are on the surface. And if the gentleman that sent me that email is watching, I want to ask you a question. Who are you looking for? Is it really, do you think that woman could be your wife? The woman that sent you an video with her almost naked, asking you questions, and showing off. The high value woman does not need to show her butt on a camera to make a connection with a man. I cannot even believe I have to talk about this, but I can, because I can't help absolutely everyone, because I have limited time, and I don't want you guys to get scammed. I did make a video course, actually 2, for the self-relationship check scam, and the second one for advanced one. I am adding some more information to it, and I will link this below. If you want to know all the details, if you are in that situation, sometimes it's worth it to invest a little bit in your knowledge, and you will never get scammed. You can also learn on your example as well. I mean, there is nothing wrong with having life experiences, and I'm not here to protect you from not getting hurt, but I'm just saying, use sometimes common sense. If you're just looking for entertainment, if you're looking for somebody who is 30 years younger than you, a loud looking, like model kind of looking, and kind of surface person, yes, then you're on the right track. But if you're looking for a real woman, She is not going to be sitting all day, all night on the websites and sending you WhatsApp messages, or she's not going to do that unless you've already established a relationship with her. She only would do it to establish trust and then ask you for money. And I talk about this in my video lessons that I made, because I can't consult 25 hours a day. But I just felt like coming out today and giving this, sharing with you my thoughts. Hey guys, I see your messages, but if I can't always stop and read them. Greg, I see you. Let's see who else is here. Rob is saying that he found a real gem and he wants to intend you and bring you home. Great, good for you. That's, that is the point of getting out there and meet people. And, there is something also I want to say about, women that let themselves, get drunk and have sex with men that, doing all these things, and there are multiple men involved in that. This is not a high value woman. This is, if the woman is agreeing too fast to have sex with you, it means she does the same thing with all the other men. You only come to visit her, let's say 3 to 5 days in 3-4 months, or maybe in every 6 months you visit. So if you are dating low value woman, be sure that she is having sex with other men. You are her problem only couple days when you go and see her. Do you really think that she just sits there near the window and like, oh, my dear John? No, she doesn't. If she is, if you never build a strong connection with her, if there is all that red signals, you very much likely being scammed. So just be smart, guys. If you need my help, I am here. You can request consultation service with me, or maybe you need some help with organizing your trip to Ukraine. Consult Veronica@gmail.com. I'll try to help you as much as I can. I have some recorded videos that I can help you with. And I just want to say that, this is in your hands. Don't blame people for, having the lack of just being adequate and common sense. You can do better than that. I will make some more videos on the topic, but I just hope that you use common sense and don't lie to yourself that somebody likes you when it's just a bait. It's just a bait to get the fish, to use you for a little bit and then move on. And it's not about the race, Greg. You just totally, I'm sorry that you are miserable in your life, but this is not anybody's fault. Yeah, Rob, that's exactly true. There is visa, passport, and all of that. Thank you, guys. So, yes, high value woman keeps to a high standard. She knows where she's going. She knows she brings the value to a relationship. She is not looking for a man to take. She's open for a relationship to exchange, to give, to nurture, to create, to do amazing things, to share life. She will never agree for playing some kind of low role, something that doesn't fit her standard. She will never agree for that. She might be in love with a man, but if he doesn't treat her right, she's out. It may take you a minute to realize, but she's out. She will never jump from one relationship to another. She will let herself have some space. She will work on herself, and beautiful things will happen in her life. She will never be in a relationship that's not working just so, she can have the status, oh, I am in a relationship. And she often can be harassed, why she's not married or why she's not in a relationship. It's because she is looking and waiting with dignity for a high value man. A high value man. So sometimes you have to get yourself a reality check. Each time you see a woman on the pictures that is half dressed, that is very vulgar, and that is getting very sexual with you, it could be even a guy. Because this is not what women do. That high value women do. High value women open themselves, open their emotions, their body, their love to a man who is who they find a serious candidate, somebody that they feel like committing to. So it takes a minute, sometimes, but these women do not compromise, and they're not interested in the, sorry for my French, half-ass commitments. They're not interested in being one or off. They know what they want, and you will never see them begging you for money or, getting drunk with you and all of the above. So just a common sense. I hope the gentleman that sent me a letter is satisfied and happy, even though he decided that he can figure out it himself. I felt that I don't want him to get scammed, so I decided to make this video. So think about it once again. You see a naked woman dancing in a video, asking you if she's gonna pick you up, if you're gonna pick you up from the airport. That means something, but it does not mean marriage, wife, or meeting with a high value. Thank you, guys.